The information choice of Maryland's movers and shakers. This is the Afternoon News Journal with Shari Elliker on 1090 AM WBAL and WBAL.com.
It's 4:52 on the Afternoon News Journal. Good afternoon. Cloudy and 74 degrees. If you want to choose a beer from the 24 on tap or the 250 in bottles at the Victoria Gastro Pub in Columbia, well, just grab an iPad and take your pick. Here to talk about that technology is Rachael Mull. She's the pub's CEO. Hi, Rachel. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. If I came to your pub, and I am a big beer lover, and I wanted to choose a beer, what would be my options? How would I be able to look through your list?
Well, historically, we've had a really thick book that, is anywhere from 50 to 60 pages that has all the beers listed, plus descriptions, and every table gets one, and it's a little overwhelming. So when Micros approached us with this product, now you can have an iPad, and depending on how sophisticated you are, you can search by all kinds of different criteria depending on what you're looking for.
So are people catching on to this, Rachel, or are they stumbling around with the technology if they're not familiar with how to use an iPad?
Well, we haven't totally integrated that everybody's getting an iPad. Right now, we only have 6 in our bar area. So we're just kind of testing them out, and we're, giving them to our loyal customers and people that we think will be really interested in it so we can get a lot of feedback. So the people that are seeing it and playing with it are pretty excited about it.
And this way you're able to narrow down, say, for instance, if you like a particular kind of beer, a Pilsner or a stout
Exactly.
or something like that, you can narrow it down. You don't have to go through every page.
Right. You could search that way. You could search by region. You could search by flavor profile. If you know that you like light, crisp beers, you could search that way. Maybe you don't know that you like wheat beers. So it really caters to a lot of different levels of, knowledge.
This must be great for the wait staff, too, because they don't have to remember every detail of every beer.
Exactly. And it really allows the customer to kind of play around with it before, the wait staff comes to the table, so they're not starting from scratch.
How much did this cost you, and how many do you have?
Well, right now we're in a beta program with Micros, so we're the test group. So we'll be in that for about 6 months. So it's not costing us anything right now. And then if we decide to continue and go live with it, there'll be a small rental fee. We'll actually rent the product from Micros.
And how do you prevent someone who's had maybe one too many samplings of the 250 beers from not taking it home with them?
Well, we have a lot of safeguards in place so that, it won't work outside of our building as far as, being on our wireless. They're all GPS located, so we can, see where they are at the same time. And we're also, since we only have 6, we're keeping them only in the bar staff, and our bar staff is really keeping tabs on, where they are at any point in time.
Rachael Mull is the Victoria Gastro Pub CEO. Thank you for being on the Afternoon News Journal. It's 4:55. Time